Yeah, yeah.
Super catch.
Yeah!
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah!
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Beaten on the drive.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Timed that brilliantly.
That's the way you want to start your innings. Into position quickly and drills it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Absolutely nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Markram didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Chance!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Misses everything.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Perfectly timed.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Right on.
Out! Yeah! What a catch!
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Wellington comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Wellington ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Nice ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Wellington takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Gone! Played all around it.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Good shot. He's found the gap.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body. Massive chance.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Great shot through the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Stumping! Oh!
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Khan did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Brilliant shot, that.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's two boundaries in two balls. There'll be runs here. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Yes!
Yeah!
Caught and bowled. Did supremely well there.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nice shot. Runs possible. This could be out.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.